Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Ismail Azhabi Abdul Jalil. I am from the group Youngkratis, and for today I will be representing my group in demonstrating how our app will work. Before I start demonstrating how the app works, I want to first clarify that our app is inspired by the application Grab, if you know the application, and this application will be suitable to be downloaded on the older model of phones because we are trying to cater our audience, which is the poor, who will probably have the older models of smartphones. Okay, so this is the name of our app, which is We Care, and this is the front page. As you can see here, there's an option where you can pick either you want to use the app in English or in the Malaysian language. Okay. Um, first we go to the user. The user will be the poor and the needy. So before they go into the app, using the application's features, they must first register. Okay. So in this registration, they have to fill in their credentials and put in the ID zakat. And this ID zakat will be provided by the authorities to make sure that the ones using this, the users of the application will be the ones who should get the services and not the people who do not deserve it. Okay. So after filling up all of this, they will be verified, and then they can log in using the email address and password that they have set up. So after that, they can go to the main page of the application. Okay, so as you can see here, there are a few features, which is first is the free rides that was mentioned during the presentation, and also the free food that was also mentioned in the presentation. So for the free rides, they will have a maximum radius from the point that they are standing to go from one place to another within a 10-kilometer distance. So for example, if they select a destination, and okay, so now the car will there will be a car that will pick them up and to go to a particular destination that they had filled in before. Okay, so this is the first part that they can use, and the second feature that they have is this is the part where they can get free food. And for example, they want to in the post they want to pick a food that they like. So for example, mee goreng. So this is a first come first serve. So basically means that if the food will only be available to the ones who pick it first, and it will not be available after this. So for example, they want mee goreng. Okay, they pick the mee goreng, and now it will show the screen where the driver will go to the destination, pick up the food, and will send it to them to their destination, which is, for example, in Taman Patani Jaya. Okay, so that's all about the users features that they can use. And next we have the donor. Okay, so the donor this will have to go through the same process, which is they have to register first, then their name and all of the credentials, and they have once again they have to log in just like the users as well. Okay, so after logging in, they will be given this page. They will be directed to this page, and in this page, like the one you had seen just now in the users page, which was the post about food. So this is where the posts actually come from. This is where the donors, they post pictures of the food and the details of the food they want to post. So for example, they have submitted all the details, and the application will save it and post it in the user's feed. Okay, so I think that's it about the donors features. And finally, we go to the driver. So the driver is basically the one who will be transporting the users and also delivering food to the users. So once again, they have to register, and they have to have a driving license ID, which will also be provided by the authorities, and they will be verified, all of this, all of their credentials, and they have to log in once again, just like the other two users mentioned. Okay, so for the drivers, they will have, this is their screens. This is what they see. They will have options. They will have options to choose jobs, where the jobs will pop up if they are within the radius of the job of a request sent in by a user. So for example, they see this job and they like it and they want to take the job. So they have to press this, press the job that they want, and they will be shown the distance or the destination that they will have to take the food from and where they have to deliver it to. So this is for the food. So after they have shown the path, if they agree, they have to press the tick sign here, and it will show their destination, the route that they will have to take in order to go to the place where the food is at, and they will have, and also the route for where the food should be delivered. This is the same as well for the transportation. The process is the same as the one in the food, and they will have job pop-ups as well. And they have to, and if they want to do the job, they have the ability, they have the choice to pick whether they want to do it or not. Okay, so I think that's about it. Oh, finally, about the, oh yes, this is the profile. So in the profile, they will have a total amount of accumulated miles that are the distance that they have driven or taken, means that whatever distance that they have done in delivering and transporting users, delivering food and transporting users, it will be accumulated in their profile. And this will translate into their salary or their pay. So basically, the system works as where the more the driver does work, so meaning the more the distance they drive, the more amount of pay they will get from the company. So I think that's about it for the driver. So that's all for the 3 uses of the application. So I think that's about it. Thank you for giving your attention, and I will see you soon.